In this short video, I'm going to show you how to create permission groups, permission categories, and assign them to a user profile in the admin portal. This process needs to be done before you can create a customer account. Select permission groups from the left-hand menu under the administration section, and then in here you'll see if there are any created permission groups already existing on that, so we can see that we've got permission group 1. To create a brand new permission group, simply hit the new button and give the permission group a name. So we're going to call this permission group 2. We'll give it a description, so this permission group is for the admin user. What I need to do now is select from this list of available permissions. These permissions, once I move them across and assign them, mean that this admin user that we're setting up will be able to do all of these things on the portal. What we're going to do is, to make this simple, I'm going to select them all, and then I'm going to move them over to the assigned permissions box and click save. We can then see that that's all been successfully saved and this permission group has been created. So just to double check that, you can see that the permission group is now there. The next thing we have to do is create a permission category. So to do that, click on permission categories, and any permission categories that have already been created will be here. So we'll create a new one, give it a name. So we're going to call this permission category 2. Description. This is the permission categories that will be assigned to the overall admin user on the account. And we can see that we've already got 2 available permission groups to move over and assign to that permission category 2. So let's take them both, and then all we do is once again click on the button to move them across and click the save button to apply those changes. So now we've created our permission groups and our permission category. What we need to do is assign them to a user profile. So select user profile, and we can see that there's already a user profile that's been created on this particular account, but we want to create a new one. So we'll click on new. We'll call this user profile 2, as there was already one there. And once again, we know that this is going to be assigned as a profile for the admin user of the account to be able to use. We can see that we've got our 2 available categories to select from, so we'll take both of those and we'll assign the permissions in those categories to that user profile 2. Click to move them across, and once again save to apply those changes. Now we'll just go back and ensure that that user profile has been set up properly. So click on user profile, and we can see that we now have user profile 2 available for us to use when we go and set up the customer account. So that's it. That's simply how you set up permission groups, permission categories, and assign them to a user profile in the admin portal.